Yo, yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, guys, listen, if you are looking to get advice on trying to hook up with women, like hook up with a lot of women consistently, you can't get this advice from women, and you cannot get this advice from guys who are not hooking up with women consistently, right? So, you can only get this advice from guys who are actually hooking up with women, right? So I see a lot of people on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, any of these sites where you have women and guys who are tricks or simps or even nice guys trying to give advice on, attracting women, especially attracting women for a sexual situation. And what I'm telling you is that there's only one type of person that can do this, which is a guy like me who actually is hooking up with women on a consistent basis, right? See, the reason why women can't give you this advice is because even if a woman is, let's say, a dating coach or just a woman that does podcasts or whatever, part of the reason why women generally are not going to give this advice accurately is because then what it does is that it exposes her. Meaning that if she's online talking about teaching you guys how to hook up with women, then essentially what she's saying is that what she's telling you is what she's also doing, meaning everything she's saying means that she is also hooking up with guys who are doing the same thing she's trying to tell you to do. So she's not going to really give you the accurate information. You see what I'm saying? Because it's going to out her. Now, if you are talking to a guy who, for example, is a simp, right? Simps don't understand this because even if they hook up with women, a lot of times they hook up with women based on them chasing women, right? So they might take a woman out on a bunch of dates. They'll buy her gifts. They'll, do all this other extra stuff to get sex. And then they get sex and then they think they can teach you how to have sex with these women, right? And then especially guys who are just like strictly tricking, like, paying up front for the sex or paying, indirectly for sex. They can't teach you how to hook up with women. You see what I'm saying? So if you're having trouble really like hooking up with women and you want to do this, you have to listen to somebody who knows how to do it, who knows how to interact with women, flirt, build sexual tension, right? Get women excited sexually. You got to listen to those guys who know how to do those things. You understand? Because if the guy doesn't know how to do that, then he's not going to be able to give you the accurate information. If a woman is trying to give the information, 9 times out of 10, she's not going to give you the accurate information. Why? Because it outs her, right? So now, basically what I want you to understand is that it's really simple to hook up with lots of women, right? And the main thing that you got to understand is that if you're trying to hook up with a lot of women, right, you have to be sexually appealing to those women you're trying to hook up with. So what most guys do is that they interact with women, very on some platonic type shit, or they'll interact with women by trying to court them. They'll interact with women by going on a bunch of dates and being this nice guy and this gentleman, right? What happens is that if you are interacting with a chick and you first start talking to this woman, right, you need to flirt and build sexual tension so that woman can respond to you by flirting back with you and showing that she's interested in you sexually, right? But she has to be into the man that you are, not into your money, not into, what places you can take her. None of that shit's going to work out for you. You understand what I'm saying? So all I'm telling you guys is that if you really want some game when it comes to hooking up with women, right, you have to talk to men who do it for real. You understand? And guys, if you need any help, hit me up at shoplocario.com and badboymembership.com. All right, I'm out. Peace.